Hello everyone, today we'll be making buttermilk biscuits. Our ingredients today is 2 cups of cold flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 cup of cold firm butter, 1 cup of buttermilk. So we're going to start with the dry ingredients. We're going to sift them first. So we're gonna mix them. And add the cold butter. After we mix the butter with the flour, we're gonna add the buttermilk all in at once. And mix them by using the wooden spoon. So now the flour and butter cooperated together. So we're gonna use the pastry blender. Try to make the butter size of peas. Now we reach the good size of the butter. It's like size of the peas. So we're gonna flip the dough on the board and make sure to not knead the dough, because we don't want the butter to get melt. We want to keep it like the size of the peas. And if you see it's kind of sticky, I have the extra flour on the side. Just put a little bit of flour on the surface too, and start pushing, gentle. Just be gentle with the dough. A little bit more flour, and then we're going to use the roller. You can see the pieces of the butter. I love the size of them. It's size of the peas, so make sure the piece of butter keeps the same size, not melted. I have a round cutter. This is a 3-inch. I like to have the 3-inch. I like this size, but honestly, any size you want, you can do it. Put on the flour, because we don't want it to get stick on the cutter. After I place the parchment paper on the tray, I'm gonna place the buttermilk biscuits. So as I said, don't knead the dough. So I'm gonna just push the dough all together. And if you see the dough start sticking, you can use the extra flour. After I cutting the dough and I place the biscuits on the tray, I'm gonna make the egg wash. The egg wash is made of 1 whole egg and 1 tablespoon of cream. I'm gonna mix them by using the whisker. After I finish whisking, I'm gonna use the pastry brush to give a nice coat over each biscuit. This coat will give the biscuit like the gold color. I'm gonna use the pastry brush. Just give them a nice and good coat to have a good result after we take them out of the oven. So after I finished coat all the biscuits, I have the oven that's preheated for 350. I'm gonna put the tray in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. After I baked them 15 minutes in the oven, this is the result. You can see the gold color on top of them, and you can see the flake. That's because of the butter inside the dough. So this is our results. Buttermilk biscuits. Thank you so much for watching my video.